It's bars and beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick a mountain, we find the largest to climb. Welcome to another episode of Bars and Beyond. It's your boy DeMarco275.
I am Courtney.
And we have a dope guest here in the building by way of Nashville, Tennessee. Cashville. Young Quael, what's good, man?
What's going on, man? Yeah, Cashville, that's what they call it.
Cashville. Yeah, that's right. That's what Young Buck.
Young Buck, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is that where Gotti's from? No, Gotti's from Memphis.
That's Memphis.
Oh, are you from Memphis? Oh, okay, my bad. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me because Memphis people crazy. But anyway, Nashville is nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So are you still living in Nashville?
Yeah, I stay in Nashville right now. I've been there about the last 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Born and raised? Or
No.
So,
see, I would stay a lot of places. So as I always say, I'm from like 3 different places. First, I got to represent Dayton, Ohio. Because that's where my family from. So, you know, the whole 937. But I grew up here in Atlanta, or Stone Mountain area.
Man, you're from Atlanta. Stop it.
But I spent like...
You from the East?
I spent a good bit of time, in each place, so I always got to represent all of them.
So what took you to Nashville?
I went to school there originally at Tennessee State.
Okay.
And then, once I was there, I kind of grinded, built a fan base, and did my thing there. So I stayed there because we kind of got a lock on like the entertainment side of things, and so
But that's always like a good because I went to an HBCU and you went to a lesser HBCU, whatever.
Right. I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm just saying, sorry, whatever.
The one with the movie and stuff.
No one cares about that. No one cares, okay? Anyway, but what's so beautiful about HBCUs and it's a family. Like people don't realize why y'all keep going to homecoming. Like who always goes to homecoming? But it's such a bond and they support you so much. Like if you make the right connections with the right people, you never know who gonna look out for you later. So the bond that you make, that's a great hustle or a great start to gain a fan base. It's right there at home. That's dope that you're still there,
So, yeah, man, that network is something serious. When you got that HBCU connection, it don't matter where you go, you always find somebody that might have went to that school or just know somebody.
It's a billionaire went to your school, ain't it?
A billionaire? Oprah went to my school.
Yeah.
Oprah went to Tennessee State?
Tennessee State.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of notices.
Rick Ross went to Albany State University. I'm just saying we had Rick Ross. What Gremlin had?
We had...
Don't care. Anyway.
Willis Reed, first of all.
Who is that?
He's a classic center for the New York Knicks. Got him a chip.
We're talking real money. We're talking real money.
He's a legend.
Yes, you got a lot
Doug Williams, the first black quarterback to win the MVP in the Super Bowl for the Washington Redskins. We could keep going, but it's cool.
Yeah, we got a lot. We just like the Oprah out there for TSU.
I mean, Oprah is
that's dope.
We just throw out one. It's a lot of people that go there. Still go there.
That's dope. I didn't know Oprah went there.
Oh, yeah.
Do y'all have a statue of Oprah somewhere?
They don't.
Really?
But now they got buildings, grants and stuff and scholarships.
Oh, so she gives back to the school?
Oh, yeah. She don't pay for I think she paid for the whole mass communication, but she paid for the whole joint initiative. Something like that.
Oh.
Something crazy.
So you were a mass comm major?
I wasn't. I was an engineering major.
So
but I was always in the mass comm building.
So you're smart. You're smart. That's like me. Everybody swear. I'm in a mass comm reunion group from my school. I was not a mass comm major. I was a poli-sci major, but I stayed in the radio station. That's what I did.
That's what I did. I was always there, right?
Yeah.
That's what the question's at. Yeah, man. So you've been, I've been, of course, checking your music for years or whatever. Spitter, you know what I'm saying? You give us bars. You give us like a kind of an R&B feel to kind of mix it, kind of give me like a J. Cole / Bryson Tiller type of. Would that kind of be kind of?
Yeah, somebody just told me that the other day. Matter of fact, those same exact people you just said. But it all comes in, man. The different places that I grew up in. So it's like Ohio being that Midwest up north thing. That's where them bars really come in. My pops and them started listening to is that real music.
Yeah.
But then being down south is real melodic. And,
Absolutely.
So I kind of get a good blend and mix all of it together. It come out really dope. So.
Who was your influences?
Well, of course, I listen to Tupac and I listen to Being. Growing up here, I was an Outkast.
Okay.
At the same time, I grew up in the era where Jeezy and Gucci and all of them was coming up. Then even earlier that they had the white tee eras. So it's a real mix.
Horses.
it's a real mix of a lot of different stuff. So.
Snap music.
Yeah. Well, definitely related to all of the spitters for real, storytellers and people doing bars, so that was definitely dope.
Definitely.
Kendrick or Cole?
I like J. Cole better. I feel like he's more relatable. To the average, everyday person,
That made me sad.
I feel like J. Cole is more relatable.
I thought we were gonna vibe because you had said Rock earlier, and then you hit
That's
me
just
with
how I
Cole.
feel.
It's all
I think Kendrick is more relatable now where his music is now.
Mm-hmm.
But early on, it was more so like when I listened to his music, I felt like I had to be from Cali to understand what he was saying.
Mm.
Compared to J. Cole, I was in college when he came out.
Right.
So I feel like he was rapping from the black kid in college perspective. So it was just more relatable. But I like both of them. Both of them really dope.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
That makes sense, man.
So what you working on right now?
Man, I just finished up an EP. It's called Good Enough. It's coming soon. Doing that, videos, songwriting for people. Just trying to extend my talents everywhere right now. So.
Okay. Are you trying to be a model too? I peeped your Instagram. That's why I asked.
Be a model?
He got this one picture. I was like, okay, my bad. It's all filtered looking and stuff. And I was like, nah, his skin just real nice. It's like the one you got, like it's like one in the car or something. Like when you like
in the car, I'm gonna be a model from the
stuff.
car. Nah. See what it was is a thirst trap, and you got caught.
Is that what it was?
That's what it was.
Damn, probably thirst trap.
Yes.
I didn't like the picture though.
Nah.
Cause
Yeah.
whose song is that? They were like, if I like you, I don't like the pictures anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, you said you like me. Oh.
Ooh. Did I say that? That ain't, I didn't mean it like
That's
you
what
was
you
mad.
said. I'm just saying.
I mean, I like it as a
I
human.
just took it. Okay.
I like
I'll
it as a
take it.
human. Jesus said, I love everybody.
You're right.
So I do. It's
Yeah.
good. What? It's good for well, it's Easter weekend.
Easter weekend.
It's Easter
Yeah,
weekend.
it is.
So, I love everybody. Disclaimer. Everybody.
Okay. All
I
right.
wasn't shooting the shot, guys. I was not shooting the shot.
Hey,
I
It's
was
like a little
not
Steph
shooting
Curry,
the shot.
right?
Hey,
Am I?
if you don't shoot, you miss 100% of the chances. Shots. You don't shoot.
Yeah, absolutely right.
That's a real thing.
I'm at 0 right now. So, DeMarco, go ahead.
Where do we go from here?
Okay. I got something for you. Man. You in Nashville. Nashville is obviously known for country music. That's like the king, the like mecca of country music.
And jazz.
So jazz too, but definitely country. So like, how is the hip hop taken there? Is
Well,
it really-
currently, right now, the scene is pretty dope right now. I mean, when I first started out, we was probably getting about maybe 20 people doing shows there. It wasn't, like you said, country's a big thing there. But, it's been about 6 years since we've been doing it. And so the culture has really evolved, and like the music has really grown in the fan base. So now, in comparison to the 20 people a show, now we do 1,000 people a show every time we coming out. So like, yeah, it's like it's so serious. Like, Nashville is music city. It was never called country music city.
Okay.
So just like she said, it's a lot of soul, a lot of R&B. It's a lot of. It's probably only one part of the town you really just get country music in.
Really?
That's just like the tourist little spot. But outside of that, it's a bunch of different music, a bunch of different genres. It's really dope. So the hip hop scene is really popping right now.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
bro.
so
That's
it's really
what's
dope.
up.
I would love to see like a hip hop country type of thing. Like I want to say like
Nelly.
like when Nelly did the joint. I think Jay had one with well, it was kind of more rock. But I can't think of, I forget the dude's name they did the track with.
Was it Limp Bizkit or something? Or
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, that was more rock and roll.
Yeah. But like I would love to see like today's country mixed with today's hip hop because hip hop is so different. It's completely different. Like I like to say hip hop is dead. Like it's a whole different genre. I don't really know what to call it. But like I would love to see that. Like would you be interested in doing something like that?
Yeah, I'm interested in like collabing with every genre. Like I don't really feel like I'm just a rapper per se. So I always try to reach out to different types of artists and do my thing with. And even if you really pay attention to country music now, some of the country music I listen to now, it don't even sound like country music, it sound like rap music. Like when I listen to people like Florida Georgia Line, like they rapping, but they consider it country music, but they rapping.
Damn, they sure are. I ain't even rapping about that.
They not even singing, they rapping.
Like even like Jason Aldean, like he has some crazy beats, and you're like, what am I listening to right now?
Yeah, you be like, I'm just gonna keep banging for real.
It's rap music, man.
I love to see you with like a Taylor Swift.
Taylor
You know,
Swift.
Taylor Swift joint.
Hey, I do join with Taylor. We gonna run that check up
Yeah.
on Taylor. We gonna get that bag with Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor be selling out crazy.
Period.
Taylor, people call me.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor, get at me.
Right, let's make it
We
happen.
be in the same city.
feel me?
Hit me up.
It ain't gonna be
I
no
need to be
Kanye
in that
energy.
video.
Right.
Ain't no Kanye energy.
I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I need to be in that video because I'm the one who put that in that.
Oh, yeah, you put that right.
Yeah, I don't even get a check from it. Just let me get a little short, little
It's a
3
little
seconds.
shine.
Yeah,
Right. Come get your shine.
Heck
Oh, yeah, that would be dope, though.
I've been noticing, man, you got like a big presence doing hosting shows and events and radio. You got like a radio.
Yeah.
Talk about that for us.
Well, the radio thing, Streets 105.1 is based out of St. Louis. Kind of like how y'all got it going here, so that's how they got it going in St. Louis. They started their own thing. Shout out to DJ Tab. He started his own radio station.
Okay.
And then me and my partner DJ Tiller, he worked for there. He worked for 101.1 The Beat in Nashville. We do a show together. It's called The Turn Up, and it's crazy every week, man. So that's definitely live an aspect of that. So we do that every Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 to 10. You can catch that.
Okay.
And as far as the hosting and stuff, I started that when I was in school, man. One day I was sitting, and I just was just looking at the scene and seeing what everybody was doing, and it was just like a void at one point in time. I was like, man, I could do this, ain't nothing but talking on a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of hopped into it with my boy Tui, and we started doing every college party in the city. And eventually it was getting booked out for every party in the city, period. So at one point in school, I was doing parties like every single day. Like literally, I was barely going to class.
Yeah, you.
Hey,
you was lit.
For real,
Yeah.
like for real. My teachers would be asking me about parties and stuff, and I'd be like, man, I'm grinding, man. But I knew in my head though, like when I had started doing music, I was like, man, I gotta get my name up somehow. I knew if I did that, I could get my name up that way. To the point where I was doing it so much, everybody in the city know me. I could go to any club. I knew every DJ. I knew I could network with every DJ, every single DJ, so that when I go in the club, I get my song played every time I go there.
Yeah,
I know
I
all
was
the radio
gonna ask
DJs.
that. I was gonna ask
Oh yeah, for sure. Every time I walk in any place in Nashville, they're gonna play my music off rip. Just for the relationships that I built over the years, and me hosting with them and supporting them. You know, it's just a mutual thing. But I knew that from the beginning. I was like, if I do this, I know I'm gonna be able to work my way through it. So now I still host stuff now, but I flipped it. So I was like, now I'm gonna put my music on the forefront of it, so I can really have that myself known for my music instead of the hosting stuff. But it all intertwines and everything is big for the community. I do a lot of stuff with the community, and it's just crazy. Yeah.
So it's kind of like Ludacris, you know, because like he started out in radio and he was sneaking, you know, play his tracks. So you play your tracks while you doing
you gotta
like,
find
your
your way
show.
in there.
Yeah, you got that.
You gotta find your way in there.
Absolutely. So what type of community stuff are you doing?
Man, I coach a basketball team for a middle school. I host, we got a pro-am, kind of like the Atlanta pro-am that they do here. I host a pro-am in the city. We get about 3,000 people there every single Sunday.
Man,
So
every
it's crazy.
Sunday?
Every Sunday. Packed. It's probably the most people that come to a program in the United States.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, it's crazy. And I'm playing my music all through that.
Yeah, I read plug.
I love that. Like I love that. Like I'm gonna play my music everywhere.
Yeah, and I mentor a lot of people too, man. I got a lot of young homies that show how to DJ and host, and I just got the opportunity to teach classes at it's a museum that they got in Nashville, the Frisch Center. They want me to teach a spoken word class and a class help kids who want to do music.
You do spoken word?
Yeah.
Can we hear something?
A little bit.
It's my birthday.
Well, you know, it's kind of like it's kind of like I take the spoken word. It really just be my raps. So it's just one of the same. So me spitting acapella and me saying rap would be the same thing. Yeah.
I guess it's just delivery.
Yeah, it's delivery. It's delivery.
So we gotta hear that before you leave. We gotta hear
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I got some bars for y'all for sure.
Yeah, we definitely got to do a bar check.
We rap for real, man.
I love it. I love it. So let's talk a little bit about the EP.
Okay.
When did you drop that? Or have you dropped
I haven't dropped it yet.
So
I just finished recording it. We're probably gonna drop it a little bit right before the summer, so maybe early June, something like that. It's called Good Enough. It'll probably be about 8 tracks or so. A lot
That's
of
an album, dang it. You might as well put an album.
I got a lot of songs.
Yeah.
I got a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, ain't pushing it, but we're gonna drop it. Just stacking up the videos right now. Got a single called Good Enough off it right now. It's buzzing in the city. Got a couple DJs really rocking with it. So we got the video dropping for that soon. Then the project coming. So yeah, we're pushing right now.
Who'd you get on production for it?
Man, I work with like 3 different producers. I work with these twins, called the Wonder Twins. Shout out to them. They pretty much did maybe like 70% of it.
Okay.
Shout out to my homie Jay Trimble. Who else? My homie D Hope. All of them, man. I met all of them when I was in college, and we just grinded up and worked with the sound. I'm really big on building relationships with producers, so you create that sound that you really want. So I don't really work too much outside of them because we kind of got what we got going. But yeah, they did pretty much the whole EP.
So that chemistry is like
all the way there. They don't send me a beat that I say like I don't want to. They know now. Like,
see, that's good. Like that's that network again, like the HBCU network. Just keep it right there in the family.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like I heard Issa Rae. If you don't know who Issa Rae is, she's like you're either under a rock or I don't know. But she does the show Insecure. But she started on YouTube, and she said, she doesn't want to go get other entertainers that are already established.
Right.
She wants to bring the people that she know and work and build up with those people. So I think it's really important, that when you get your team and you know your team and you continue to grind and grow with those same people, like it says a lot about you in your character. Because you saying you went from a couple people or not a couple people, but a couple hundred people to like thousands of people at your shows now. Like so, it's keeping you humble. So that I appreciate you as an artist. For remain humble as you grow and continue your journey. Definitely,
Period.
Thank you. A little disclaimer.
I think I'm ready to hear some of these bars, bro.
You ready?
All right, man.
You got something for
Let me see.
Bar
Alright,
check.
so I go by the name of Young Quael. We do it like this. So I'm a little Marcus Garvey and I'm a lot of Dr. King. I'm a splash of Malcolm X, you just test me, see what I mean. Swear I'm living this dream, but I ain't ready to be woken because my people need help. I'm what the future put they hope in. Silence and nothing spoken, they smiling out through the pain. See, niggas want to see that shine, but they ain't never seen that rain. People want to count them stacks, but they ain't never been to change. And how you want to get ahead, but you ain't never used your brain. My generation is same, boy, I swear they must be crazy. The blood pressure high, we sitting around just being lazy. The father's still missing, Brenda's still having babies. I'm still writing dear mamas, hoping someday she can save me. Lord save me, man, I hope she listening. I want to see straight so I can try to catch the vision. I want to fill the void, but I always seem like something missing because the closest thing to church that I got is some true religious. Damn, it's kind of tricky, but fuck it, it's real life. He sell dope and get caught, now he effortless in the fight. She at the corner goes strip, she just fucking to pay a light. She left her kids all at home, so we really paying the price. See, niggas' priorities ain't right. Just tell me what am I affording. How niggas always say they broke, but still got the new Jordans. I'm just trying to figure out life, just organize and get it sorted. Without me, without y'all, it's impossible, man. I go by the name of Young Quael. What's up?
Bars. Bars. Y'all put them flame emojis up under this on YouTube, on SoundCloud,
all of that.
You feel me? Young Quael, Nashville in the building. Get everybody your handles, man.
I'm sorry. I'm still like over here like the references to Pac. I like you again. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. Anyway, let's get your handle.
I mean, it's Young Quael. Young spelled the correct way. So Y-U-N-G and then Quael, Q-U-A-E-L. That's on every platform. Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Christian Mingle, Black Planet, whatever you got, man. I'm on there. All of that.
I'm sorry. Before you,
all of that.
What's your Christian Mingle handle?
All of that. Young Quael.
Is it really Young Quael on your Christian Mingle?
Holla at me.
Christian Mingle. Black Planet and MySpace.
It goes down all across the board.
Yeah, all of that.
And before we get out of here, you brought your track with you.
Okay, yeah.
I want you to talk about it a little bit before we play it and get it.
Alright, so the track that I brought is a track called Good Enough. It's pretty much the lead single off the project. The video's coming soon. Shout out to the Wonder Twins, they produced this. And it's the title of the project is called Good Enough. I guess at one point in time, when I first started doing my thing or really doing, I always seek the approval of everybody else. I was asking people, man, you think this good, you think this good? But when I really got through it and really started working in myself, I was like, man, why am I asking everybody else? When the only thing that really matters is if it's good enough for me. So, that's just the point I'm at in life. It's like I'm making music for myself, and if people rock with it, they rock with it. If they don't, they don't. Absolutely. So, it's good enough for me, and what I'm doing is good enough for me. So, it's good enough. That's the project. That's what it is. Good enough.
Dope. That's dope. You got the track. We're going to play the track for y'all. We can link it. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll link where you can go find the song and you can actually hear it for yourself. Facebook as well. But for the podcasters,
was I good enough for you, baby? Oh, now was I good enough for you, baby?
Look, still working on this thing called life. I do it twice and never change and never start over. Still sending exes texts when you coming over. Usually I be on the hand, but the thoughts when I'm sober. This seem to clear up, right? It don't feel so nice. We be making love to soul, yeah, it's spiritual. I wanna settle down, but these days would be a miracle. Different women every night, okay, so predictable. Told myself I changed what I be saying every year, so but ain't nothing changed. But the numbers in my bank account, and honestly, that still ain't enough. I still ain't came up, I still ain't changed up, I still ain't famous. And lately, man, I don't even think I wanna be. And everything I said I be is what I'm gonna be. And if this the road to riches is where I wanna be, I would leave it up to you, but you ain't down for me. This how it sound to me, how these fools clowns to me. Man, this how it sound to me. These niggas crazy, don't know why they tripping. Let's get this money, ain't worried about no. Just want a woman, ain't worried about extensions or nothing that'll do with retail. But she stay up on her dream goals, respect the female. This for the college girls who ain't even got a booking email, a book in the mail. Graduated and I stay with a focus. God bless me with a vision, got me saying, was I good enough for you, baby? Was I good enough for you, baby? Oh man, was I good enough for you, baby? Even in the times all this shit just seemed crazy. You was crazy, but I love you. Just wanna know maybe if I made you my baby, maybe today was I good enough for you, baby? And was I good enough for you, baby? Oh man, I'm good enough for you, baby.
That was Young Quael's new single, Good Enough. On deck, coming soon, another banger, bro.
Man, listen.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
J. Cole and Bryson Tiller just had a prodigy child. I'm just saying, for the record, he's gonna blow up.
Period.
He's gonna blow up.
Nashville,
He's
Tennessee.
gonna, like, I claim that. On Easter weekend, I'm gonna claim that over your life.
That's what's up.
And I just want you to not forget who we are. Nah, but dope. Like, you're definitely dope, and I cannot wait to see or hear the EP, because we got a couple tracks that I'm trying to listen to. I'm itching. Can you listen to me so I can listen to the car? But no, we definitely appreciate you stopping through.
And I appreciate y'all having me.
For sure. How long you in the city?
I've been here since Wednesday, so I'm either leaving today or tomorrow. So.
Okay, cool. We'll safe travels back to Cashville. Yeah. Invite us to some parties.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got to link something up, girl. You know what I'm saying?
I'll definitely come to Nashville, turn the city out, turn
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And it ain't too far away, too.
Yeah,
so
man. It's like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, it's
quick
not far
trip.
at all. Yeah. But thank you for coming. Give us your handles one more time.
And it's Young Quael, YUNG QUAEL. That's on every platform. Follow me.
And Christian Finkel.
All of that.
All right, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Bars and Beyond, Fly 935, Bars and Beyond. Oh, Fly 935, Bars and Beyond. What am I talking about? Fly 993. Download the app. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Courtney Levette, LAVETTE _.
Yep. DeMarco 275 DEMARCO 275 on everything. And as always, we'll be back every week. We come with that fire. Once again, shout out to Young Quael for coming to holler at us.
Yeah, we out here.
It's Bars and Beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick a mountain, we find the largest to climb.